everyone, and welcome back as always.
Hi.
We're back again.
Hi.
We're going to be watching Daredevil today. We are on season 1, of course, on episode 4. And this one is called In the Blood.
Did we see enough blood last time?
Yeah, my goodness.
That was very morbid. That was very violent in how he
Yeah.
went, of course. Like, he killed himself on a spike.
Yeah, so his
And
family
we got
had
to see it up close. Yeah.
Yeah, and he did it because he knew he was going to die anyway.
That's right.
Because he actually, spilled the beans on who his boss was. Who he was working for, the ultimate boss. So Fisk, thank you for answering our questions last time. And we were right. So Fisk is Kingpin, which we were talking about last time, is from the Spider-Man universe. And he was from the Spider-Verse movie that we watched. Different version of him, of course, but so there's a reference there. And also thank you for not forewarning us, but letting us know that the movies won't always come into play into like the TV series, but it's kind of neat to be able to see these other superheroes, because I know there's so many superheroes in the Marvel universe in general.
It's crazy.
Comic book wise.
Oh, yes.
And this is a pretty cool show so far.
I mean, we've never been exposed to it. I've never been exposed to it. No.
I loved comic books growing up, but I was never a diehard fan where I read so many all the time. I read some that people might judge, but I used to read Sonic the Hedgehog. I used to love that one. I read some Gargoyles because I used to love Gargoyles growing up. I used to love that cartoon. And so not that many. I did read some Batman. My roommate from college was huge into Batman, so she would tell me some stories about Joker and stuff like that were pretty intense and very cool. But so anyways, there's a whole beautiful world of comic books out there that we don't know anything about. So we get to learn through watching the shows.
That's right. Now we're learning about Daredevil.
Right.
Matt Murdock.
Matt Murdock.
So I think we should get into it and learn more. And I really hope that he updates his suit soon, or his outfit. I like Matt so far, I really do.
And his mask will be something different, so just up here and just cover the top
maybe
part.
put together.
Yeah,
just
put it
his
all
mouth
together,
will be shown.
Because I really think people are going to know who he is, especially when he works so closely.
Right.
Exactly. I mean, this guy was his client. So
exactly.
That's right. My God.
I was surprised you didn't recognize him. But
Yeah. And again, it feels like a Batman kind of show, a little bit. It's darker, and he even changed his voice because he had to with that client, and he was fighting him. So it's kind of just brought me right into the Batman scene.
Right.
But at least Matt knows the name now.
That's right. Yeah.
He knows the name.
And it must have been true because he killed himself over it.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was like, I think that's pretty legit.
That's right. You sealed the deal right there.
Sealed the deal. And I should say, too, because I know most of you do know that Storm Akima, this is Mom, and Kimmy, or Kim.
Hi.
We have a big family. We have a lot of siblings and everything, and same parents, and we have a whole, our oldest brother, 20 years older, and it's just fun. We have a whole bunch of people that would be fun to have on the channel.
Big gang, one big happy family.
One big happy family, so. But so just to say that, because I know we have a lot of wonderful fans from the beginning that just know who we are, and we have a lot of new fans now, so welcome to the channel.
Welcome.
And a lot of times, they don't know what our names are, so just to kind of put that out there, I kind of giggle sometimes, because, what do you call us?
Sometimes I'm Mom, sometimes I'm the lady with the glasses.
Yeah, the lady with the glasses.
And I'm Grandma. Of course, I am Grandma, but not to...
not to
these.
These guys. So episode 4, 104, In the Blood.
Oh my God.
Same tattoos.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, gross. Ooh!
Oh my God.
He's breaking a rib.
Oh, he's going to try to get out of the...
Oh, he's going to pick a lock. Where's my brother? That must be them now.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh,
God.
there's your brother. Oh, there's the guy.
Yes, there is a lot of blood.
Wow!
Is that Daredevil?
Oh.
Ooh, there he is. Is that the nurse again? Nightingale.
So, hey, get off the counter.
I like the way she hisses.
I'm allergic.
You worried about me?
That's why you keep ending up here.
Well, maybe I just like the sound of your voice.
Aw!
Here.
You shouldn't have. By come by, do you mean stumble in, bleeding half to death?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh my god, it just...
Gosh.
Yeah. Always look before you leap.
Yeah. Fortunately, he can't.
This fool who laid hands on my brother?
Not my concern. It should be. He was asking about your employer. I mean, if he had an iron suit or a magic hammer, maybe that would explain why he kept getting asses handed to you.
We're done here. Tell
We
Mr.
don't
Fisk.
say his name.
Mr. Fisk.
Ooh.
That if he wants a pound of flesh,
You're dead.
Yeah.
They're going down, looking for Daredevil.
Yeah.
You don't understand how lucky you are. Count the angels on the head of a pin.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
The VA kickbacks, toxic runoff, the teachers' union scandal. Whatever happened to that reporter, Mr. Urich?
Oh.
Yeah, the balloon,
Oh,
the
yeah,
flowers,
the
like
pretty
they
flowers.
look very nice.
And they look such a happy guy.
Oh god.
Where's the nurses?
Where are the nurses?
Where's everything? Yeah, where's the guards? Where's the nurses? My goodness.
The alarms will
Come
go
on.
off.
Can't believe nobody else is around. Oh, jeez, you know. God. Oh my God. Oh, jeez.
His tube out. Get
Ooh,
his
we're
tube
gonna pull that out.
Ah.
Oh no.
Oh, crying.
звони Петру.
Oh my god, they killed him over it.
Oh my god, the little boy.
Oh, that's, oh
Hi, can I help you?
Oh,
no! No, leave him alone.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no,
come
not
on.
the
He
little
didn't do
boy.
anything. He didn't do anything, please.
So peaceful.
Yeah.
Wait, he's gonna make a ruckus.
How are you enjoying Rabbit in a Snowstorm?
Oh, he bought it.
You remember?
Of course.
Yes, I was actually wondering if you cared to join me for dinner.
Oh my god, he seems very
Working here tonight. You're not gonna offer to buy every painting in here so I can close up early?
A woman that can be bought isn't worth having.
It's a good line.
It's Wilson.
Oh, we gave her
Very
his
nervous.
real name.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I hear a door.
No.
Don't look at the window.
Thanks.
Thanks.
It's too quiet.
Oh, the window.
The window! The cat meow! Warn, warn!
Oh, he's sliding. He's opening the glass.
My life sucks. Get home safe.
My life's like poor Foggy.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Can you hear me?
jeez. Oh.
Wow!
Holy crap.
That's good.
Whoa. Guess so.
Very agile.
Oh shit.
Oh, jeez.
Taxi. Oh god.
Oh, that's scary.
Poor thing. Oh, God.
Liquidation of Union Allied Construction LLC. 14 copies.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna bid.
62 IP phones as well as supporting equipment. 90.
Stop what you're doing.
Uh-oh.
Turn around.
He's gonna help you.
Yeah.
This is how you get caught.
How did you know I was here?
He's gonna be gone.
He's gone.
Yeah.
225 now, 230.
It's like, I wasn't obvious at all. I'm
Oh my
sneaky.
gosh.
Once.
No, of course.
Oh, that poor thing. Blood all over her.
Yeah.
Leave her alone. Don't hit
Oh
her.
my gosh. Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh no.
No.
They're gonna be a good match. Watch.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you like it. My assistant, he recommended it.
Maybe I should be out with him.
No.
That was a joke.
Oh god.
No!
No!
Oh my God.
Tell me his name.
I don't know his name.
I will begin breaking you a piece at a time.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Oh.
Haha.
Oh. Oh.
Here he
Here's
comes. Here he comes.
It's not Mikkel, it's Mike. Oh, she's laughing. Good girl.
It's blindly shooting like that.
Wow.
This is amazing.
Oh, God.
Oh no!
Oh,
no.
gosh, no.
Let her go.
Oh.
Oh, I heard that. Oh, I heard that.
Ooh, snap!
Oh, she's
the
hit him.
bat.
Oh.
She's so injured. Hopefully she can get help. I don't know if she'll go to the hospital. Aw. Oh boy. Hopefully no one tracks her.
I sign that I can't ever talk publicly about this.
Yeah,
Someone else can.
but I'm not signing it.
Now I have to know what it tastes like.
So they're having fun. Her hair's a little wild now.
Mm-hmm. Had a couple glasses of wine. Oh God, how embarrassing.
Wow, look at them all there.
Yeah.
Everyone got up.
My God.
Yeah, there was an auction and, we needed stuff, so I,
By the way,
Charged
35.
Oh, my
charged
God.
it to the office, but don't freak out.
We're being blind. It's impressive.
It's okay. You've had a lot worse.
She's gonna go back to work and they say, "Boy, you were sick."
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Sorry for getting you into that. I'm just trying to make my city a better place, that's all.
I like how he says my city.
I think maybe it's a little more complicated than that now. Feel my heart. Come on, feel it. For all of us, Mike.
Matthew.
Ah, okay.
Good.
I was like, say that.
And here we are. So.
Ooh.
Return the painting, and I promise you won't see me again.
And I believe him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she likes him. She'll be back. Oh, so he's gonna cry. Big boss man. Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
You were right to reach out to us, although a call would have been more appropriate.
Yeah, you just ruined it.
You're done. And it's stopping.
Oh God.
Why are we stopping?
Yeah, I wonder why.
The past is etched in stone.
Oh, boy.
The past can never be completely erased. It lingers.
So what are you telling me?
Oh yeah, he's getting nervous. Poor guy.
Right. You just ruined his date.
Whoopsie
Kaboom!
Oh, my
Whoa,
God.
really?
Oh, wow.
I didn't know personally.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God!
He really.
Whoops.
You're done for now. Ooh.
You have armor on or something?
Snap.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Wesley just sits there.
God.
Wow. He takes care of it himself.
Oh, God.
Oh, they're gonna slam the door
Oh,
on
the
him?
door!
Ew!
Yeah.
Oh! 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 What?
No,
Okay,
he's
that's
taking
really
He's
gross.
just taking his
Please.
frustration out.
Come
Ugh.
on.
That's-
that
That
I can
is.
just hear the squishing.
That's gonna be one
That's
hell of a
so nasty.
detail.
It's so
I'm
violent.
not going to look at that.
Pentabanger much?
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Oh.
Tell Mr. Potter, I'll need a new suit.
Huh. Potter. Wow.
I couldn't watch that.
No, that.
Wow.
That is so sad.
Wow is right because
Wow.
he took care of it.
God,
He
I
didn't
guess
have
he
just
did.
somebody just
I guess
shoot
he
him.
did take care of
I know we kept saying he was going to take care of it, but exactly, I thought some other guy was going to come and actually take
No,
care of
he
it
took
for
care
him, but
of
he
it all right.
personally took care of it. Like, that's insane.
I had to close my eyes.
That was so gross.
I
We
could
couldn't
squish,
escape
squish,
it.
and I
Sorry,
said,
I'm
no.
hyper.
I can't see
We
anymore.
couldn't escape it because of the freaking earbuds. Like,
Oh
it
my
kept going
God.
and going, even looking away, you just hear it. Like, it actually
Yeah,
made
it's
me
me.
sick for a moment. I haven't had that in a long
I
time.
thought he was just gonna just beat him up and leave him alone, but
No, I knew he was
going
going to
to
kill him.
Doing
I knew he was going to kill him. I didn't think he was going to
Wow.
completely brutalize his head to the
Wow.
point where it, like,
Well, he
busted
embarrassed
and
him, so
fell
that's what he
out.
got,
That's
I
not what
think.
happened.
And that was the brother that really wanted to have seek his help. But he
in a
did
way.
it such in a bad way.
I felt bad for him, but at the same time, like, well, you're a real bad guy, too. So, but yeah, like, he was the better brother.
Yeah.
And the other one was very just spiteful, and I'm like, he's going to get everyone killed. And
Right, he's going to make a move that's going to be the wrong move.
Gosh.
yeah, so this is going to start a huge war. But I didn't realize, like, Fisk was so strong, and it was so crazy to see him actually take that personally and battle this guy. And it seems like he might even have super strength. And I'm not quite sure if that's true or not, because I used to play the Spider-Man game on PlayStation. When I went against Fisk, he's a boss that you play, you know. He was like superhuman, like he was very strong. Yeah. And he could just beat the crap out of you, and Spider-Man's very strong too, so like I was very afraid of him, like running around. And yeah, so I wonder if he is super strong here, because
he just looks like a big strong guy. I mean, the brother is too, but
yeah,
he just seems like he's just so massive that there was no match.
Yeah.
And then when he pulled out the knife, when the brother took, that was a whole other ballgame. That's when I said, oh, maybe he's not going to make out okay.
Yeah, even when, because I think he was kind of prepared that he probably would be armed with something, but for him to be like, all right, he sees the switchblade come out and he's like smiling almost and like over him, like he wasn't even worried. So he had some kind of like suit armor on.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so.
Well, in his line of business, he probably has to.
I think so.
But I think he's probably the head guy of the head criminal of that whole Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah. I was so excited to see him personally go ahead and take care of that guy, but then when it got so brutal, and with him smashing that guy's head into the freaking car with the door, like that was insane, and it just kept going on and on, like
taking his frustration out.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And I think Wesley was right. A phone call would have done the trick, but I think he was just so excited to need his help. You know,
which,
seek
in
his
that
help,
kind of
and it was kind
scenario,
of childish for him to do that.
Yeah, it was kind of dumb, because common sense, okay, where you're going to meet this boss, and he's having dinner. Like, I wouldn't just barge in there like that. Like, that, there was no professionalism in that at all.
Right.
And,
like, you're not the only thing that's going on in his life that...
And he has a violent job. Like, you're going to meet this other big boss. Like, in public. Really, you're just going to, in public, and barge in.
That's right. And boy, did you embarrass him.
Yeah, and everyone gets up. You interrupted everything. And to still be like, oh, we're cool. I just wanted to talk to him. And... like, I'd be a little nervous, like, oh, God, I made a mistake. I walked in, all these people stood up. I know I interrupted something. At that point, I'd be like, ooh, my bad.
Oh, he had a lot of people there. He had a lot of people there. And it wasn't just a meeting or a dinner. It was someone that he really, really is falling for. And he's never, it looks like he hasn't had luck with the ladies, should I say, or really fallen in love with anyone.
Any kind of personable feelings.
And I think he really wanted a good first impression, and this guy totally blew
Screwed it up. Because she really
not only
can
he not, and he can't get the job done. He's asking for his help. He's coming at the worst time.
Oh, jeez.
So that's why he got his head bashed in. Wouldn't want to be the...
And right beforehand, it was a great quote where, not word for word, but he was like, I'm just a man out with a beautiful girl, or however he said
Captivating woman.
Yeah, captivating woman. And it was a great line, then, that whole scene with him barging in, and her actually seeing what that was, like, not knowing what was going on, but at that point, I'm like, okay, there's something majorly not good. And he's a very powerful person.
Yeah, and it's not of the legal means either.
Well, because all these people in black that just get up, like they're having a public dinner, and it's not so public. It's actually,
and he's got oodles of money. So
where is he getting it from?
So I don't blame her being a little leery there, and that's why she's like, I'm not sure.
And it's good that she left it like that, because there's open ends on both sides. Yeah. Okay, well, maybe she'll be part of my life, maybe not.
Yeah. And he seemed really meek around her, which was kind of neat to see that side. We're still learning his character because we just know he's a big, intimidating boss, that very powerful boss. To see him kind of meek and not knowing how to, like, talk to this girl and very shy and awkward. And then at the end there, to see him so violent, like, just to keep brutalizing this guy over and over and having a smile on his face. And I'm like, wow, because now if this does continue forward with him dating this girl, that I'm sure, I have a feeling she's going to go back to him. I have a feeling, like, because she was really interested in him too. Hopefully he doesn't start getting like that with her too. I don't know. It's scary, the whole idea.
Yeah, you never know, because he could over time get possessive of her.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
But even going back before he even invited her out to eat, he told his sidekick, I think his name is Wesley, to stay behind. I can do this. Like, almost needed help with asking her to go out.
Oh, yeah. That's
true.
true.
He was getting ready to go with them, and he's like, no, I think I could do this on my own. So he's very apprehensive on even how to approach her.
I like that dynamic. That's very different. I didn't expect to see that. I just assumed he was going to be a very intimidating, scary boss, and no one touches him, and you know. But it's kind of neat to see, like, he wants to have a love life. He wants to have a connection with a person, and he's
right, and
very
even has
attracted
that
to her.
connection with his sidekick to see, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
He's
they
kinda
know
close.
that too. Like, for him to know that he's, you know, apprehensive and going, you know.
Wow.
With another,
so we
with a
learned
woman.
some stuff about Fisk.
He has a
lot of deep
weakness.
stuff. Yeah, he has a weakness.
Right.
He does.
Sure does.
And
wow,
everyone
he's so
has a
strong though.
Yeah, he is.
And going to Matt Murdock, like, I really like him, and I love how he can speak Spanish. You know, like, that was fun to see that too.
Yes.
And I'm
And
so
that
happy that
young
boy
man.
survived.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I
His
thought
little
he
boy,
was
but
going
he's
to
so
die.
And Claire survived too.
And Claire survived. The poor thing. You kind of put yourself in these characters' shoes, you know, and you start freaking out because I'm like, oh my gosh, she just got captured. She's going to die. You're in a trunk. You're tied up. And then now you're getting, like, questioned with a freaking bat. You're getting beat up.
Right.
There's no surviving that. Like, this is a horrible way to go.
And she was being truthful. She didn't know. I mean, she knew his first name. What's that going to do? And it was Mike. When she initially first thought it was, you know, Mike. So,
and thank God she didn't know anything, because even though she was still put in danger, if she said right away, I don't know if she would or not, but even if they did torture her and she did say something, they said that we're going to kill her once we get the information out of her. So, her not knowing, and she seemed, you know, real when she said it, that, you know, they were just trying to scare her after beating the crap out of her, but, you know, a blow with a bat could have most likely killed her.
Oh yeah,
he really wanted to,
like
blow
she
her
did to that
brains
guy.
in.
Yeah, so, yeah, she did. But she got
She smacked him. That was crazy because she's so upset. She's so scared for her life and probably thought she was going to die there until Matt showed up. That she just took that guy out with the bat, and that was traumatic for her too. And
at least she didn't just sit there and cry. Oh, she's taking care of it. She's putting her cuffs
stress
around,
kind of
you know, getting herself untied. And
it is really great that Matt has her around to help, you know.
Yeah,
but now
that's
it
really good.
seems like they're getting more of a friendship attraction there, kind of maybe.
I think so.
Yeah, I think they're really getting closer together, and
so they can really help each other out in the future. And I know she's really good being a kind of like a medic. I know she's a nurse, but hopefully she doesn't get injured anymore, because I was like, is she going to go to the hospital for that? She can't really. I know he kind of fixed her up a bit.
Yeah. Used to fix his father up all the time, being a boxer. So.
Wow, he took down all those guys in the taxi shop. In the taxi shop.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that was a cool fighting scene.
Wow.
They do have almost every episode so far. They do have good fighting scenes.
Yeah, they're
every
entertaining
single one.
as heck.
Every single one.
Yes.
It's so good.
And even that guy, the first guy with the guy in the coma, which was the brother's friend.
Yeah.
Like when he was in a coma, I mean, they killed him to get.
Yeah, but no, what gets me is nobody was around.
I know.
He's in the
Good old
hospital
movies.
bed, and there's nobody around at all.
And they first walked in that maybe they killed people on the way, so no one would know, so they'd handle it quickly and then disappear.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they walked in, it was quiet, and they had
It was
flowers.
quiet, and they had the flowers in the room.
Yeah, so they walked all the way through
Yeah,
pretending to be
with their big
relatives.
smiles on their faces.
I know, we're not obvious at all, but we have nice things, innocent things.
There was a guard
They got the right
outside.
kind of balloon too. They didn't get like happy anniversary.
There's no guard outside the door. I mean,
Just even unplugging the machine, like
That's
no
what I mean,
alarm.
quite
Like,
well, you know.
And the monitors.
What's that?
but the guy freaking dies, and they just go, okay, and walk away, no problem.
Right.
It's part of the job.
Exactly.
It's fine.
Oh my God.
But going back to Matt, like when he was treating Claire, it's still interesting to see him treating her face gently, because we see these crazy action scenes with him fighting these bad guys, and he is just so good at it, but he hears a lot of noise and stuff. And I know he can go by heartbeats and breathing, but to know exactly where her cut is, maybe, well, he can smell really well too, as we know, so maybe he can smell the blood, and not to get too detailed about it, but yeah, it's still impressive to see him be very gentle with his powers, like that close up and still knowing where facial features are, you know, again, by learning from his father and stuff.
Right.
That's right.
And I guess she could have gotten up too and done it in her own mirror, you know, just cleaned herself up. But
I guess
allowing him to trust, have her,
Right,
you know, give him that trust.
Yeah. And again, for him being blind and have that trust, that's a big deal.
Exactly.
But she knows what he can do right now, so at this
And
point.
she gave him such a great, supportive conversation. Like, no, feel my heartbeat. I am scared. I'm not the only one. You know, there's a lot of people in this town scared, and we need you. I mean, she gave him a really good, you know, pep talk of don't give up.
And it's always a risk. So it's good to actually know, like, what you're up against. And she knows that there's a lot of dangers. And she even said, I chose to take you out of that dumpster and help you.
Yeah, right.
She's scared, yes, but exactly. I think that was a good
chose,
pep talk. And you never know what's going to happen, but you have to step up and risk certain things to make things better for many people. And I love how Matt said, this is my city, or for my city, you know, like I like that, because I know a lot of people say that where they live, but
well,
it
like
sounds
Fisk
like he's
said
the
that
protector,
too.
you know.
This
Yes,
is my town too.
They
So,
both said it in this episode.
They did.
So that's powerful because it's their city, but not together.
That's right.
So,
and it was so funny how Fisk would say, oh, I came back to make it a better place. And then all of a sudden you see Claire get hit, you know, right after that scene. She got hit by that guys, you know, pushing her up against the taxi. You know, are you really making it a better city?
Yeah, right.
those cuts too, again, like with the whole, like, you have something quiet and nice kind of going on, and then you have something very scary, like all of a sudden it jumps from something nice to something very scary. Because I just remember seeing Claire, like, we were calm, and then Claire just gets thrown to the ground all bloody, and I was like, oh my freaking god, like that part really made me jump in this. Poor Claire, but I'm glad she's okay. I really like her character, and I really hope they do have a thing. It seems like they do so far. I know friendships are absolutely important. I love friendships too. They have a good connection, but I do like the romance.
I like Karen and Bobby. I like their friendship too. When she buys all the auction stuff.
That guy, that reporter guy, like he's awesome, and he really is there for her. Like he gets it, and he's a good guy. Like for him to go out of his way to, like, kind of protect her, even though it was by accident. He did warn her, and then she was still there, and he decided to take on the case anyways, or the information that she gave him.
Yeah, and if she signs that waiver and she can't speak,
he can.
That's right.
And that's very smart, because they are already suspicious of her, of course. They try to kill her, and they told her she has to sign this, because if you don't, off the record, we are going to kill you, or we're going to really keep an eye on you, and if you do anything messed up or anything odd, we're going to be out for you.
But you know what?
So
I have a feeling someone's
off
going
the
to
bat.
die, and his wife is probably going to pay for him exposing it. I bet you something's going to happen with his wife. Because
I
she's
hope
in
not,
that
but you're
hospital.
right. It's
probably always something.
I don't know how much longer he keeps, you know, trying to get appeals and stuff,
I
but
hope not. Yeah, so really good show. I really like this a lot, and I really loved actually learning stuff about Fisk, like actually seeing what he was about. Again, it's still new, but that was,
and then you get this side of him that, you know,
very gentle and then very beastly aggressive. Very violent.
Feel bad for the guys that have to clean that car out.
It's a contrast, one against the other.
It is, very much so. Very interesting to see that, but I think we'll end it there. Can't wait to watch more Daredevil. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye.
Bye, guys.